This is Eagle Owl, and today I will be talking about Jalen Carter hurting his ankle, and Fletcher Cox want to give Brees Hall 11 kisses. But let's get straight into it. All right, emergency upload, no banner, no nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and just talk my talk, man. I usually wait till the injury report come out the next day to make the video, but this one couldn't wait when I seen Jalen Carter did not practice today. Yes, I got the same reaction as everybody. What happened? What happened, man? So we got Slay, our best coverage guy, and our best defensive tackle, who's top 5 right now, who is hurt. This Jets game is starting to feel like a trap game. I feel like the football gods is like, y'all have to get your first loss to the Jets. I don't know why, but it feels like that now. It's like, all right, Jalen Hurts got to carry us to win this game. Defense look like it's decimated. It is what it is. So we might get Fletcher Cox, Ojamo, Milton Williams, Jordan Davis, things like that. And honestly, when you look at the games during the season, besides like the Cardinals and the Giants and this and that, we might need to beat those teams to get first place in the NFC. If it's any game early in the season that these guys can take a break and they're not 100%, it is the Jets. And it's not that I'm saying I'm sleeping on the Jets, but when you think of Miami, Cowboys, Bills, 49ers, I think Cowboys again, when you think of that crucial schedule, then the Chiefs, you want those guys to be healthy for those games. But for some reason, this is feeling like a trap game. You know, everybody got sympathy for Zach Wilson all of a sudden. We all feel bad for Zach Wilson. Cuddle him. He's such a good guy. He needs wins. But no, we got to win this game. Yes, we own the Jets. I know they owe it 13, but man, the football gods. It's the football gods, man. I'm telling y'all. It feel like they want us to lose this game. Injuries. Can't avoid them. But I do believe in Eli Ricks. I actually still believe in our defensive line without Jalen Carter, even though Jalen Carter been the focal point. You still get Fletcher Cox back. You still got Brandon Graham, Hassan Reddick. Like, you still got dogs who going to be in there. Jordan Davis. You're going to have dogs, but Jalen Carter is definitely a difference maker. And trust me, they O-line is decimated itself. So some of the guys should eat. Hassan Reddick should have at least 2 sacks. Hell, if Jalen Carter's not playing, he should have about 3 sacks. Should definitely have about 3 sacks. But that injury report is looking a little ugly. Darius Slay, Justin Evans, and Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis. Ooh, please, he don't end up on it. Jalen Carter. All right, so that's how it's looking, man. Injury report don't look too good. If we was going into Miami or Miami was coming to us and we was this decimated, yeah, I'll be worried. But I am like 70-30. I'm 70-30 still on outside, but I'm like, man, this is starting to feel like a trap game. But that's why I was saying also, that's why I'm happy Robert Saleh, whatever his name is, start talking junk, because I'm like, okay, now we're motivated to win this game. And why do I say that? Because listen to what Fletcher Cox had to say.
Brees Hall in particular, he's pretty explosive back. What's the key, making sure that he stays contained?
We got to go kiss him 11 times. Put 11 helmets on him.
All right, you heard him. How you gonna stop Brees Hall? Oh, we're gonna give him 11 kisses. So that let me know Fletcher Cox heard what Robert Saleh had to say. And again, I do think even on the past history, he plays a little dirty. He like to hit the quarterback. It showed by the numbers in his roughing the passers, and he do slow down quarterbacks. Also, this is the time where we got to see an explosive offense. I think our red zone offense is going to be put into test going to New Jersey. The reason why is because Jets are one of the best teams, I think like top 3 in red zone defense, and we're like at the bottom in red zone offense. If there was any test, like, yo, our offense needs to run up that score, is this game. Because again, our defense look like it's going to be decimated. So we have to run up the score on these dudes. No 3 points at the red zone or anything like that. And honestly, the last team Zach Wilson really carved up and he showed promise was against the Eagles. Not gonna cap to y'all. It was against us. He was cooking. We slowed him down eventually, but he was cooking. But that was against Jonathan Gannon. We know Sean Desai, he did his thing. Definitely that second half of that Rams game. But I'm gonna say this game is nothing to sleep on. I know a lot of people like, man, it's just the Jets, it's just the Jets, it's just the Jets. But the Jets still got a stellar defense. We about to have a banged up defense, and one of the best games Zach Wilson had was against us. Trust me, that's been happening with a lot of quarterbacks. We at the bottom of allowing TDs through the air. But I think the guys going to step up. I think the young guys are going to step up. Sidney Brown got to step up. Eli Rich, Josh Jobe, whoever they put out there, got to step up. Because we need this win. We need to go into Miami 6-0. Because this feel like it could be one of those weeks again. I'm not sure who the Commanders play, but the Giants play the Bills. The Bills should bounce back and beat the Giants. And the Cowboys play the Chargers. And Kellen Moore won his get back. He won his get back because that offense, they need Kellen Moore. But we can't slip up and lose, because then if the Cowboys lose and the other teams lose, now we're talking about a three-game league. Before we would see Dallas, we can be in a 3-game league. So we got to think of it that way. We can't slip up against them. But again, this starting to feel like a trap game, and the football guys are against us. One thing I will say, I think Jalen Carter will try to tough it out, but it's the coaching staff. It's the coaching staff and our medical staff. They will sit you down. Like Reed Blankenship, when he got hurt, he said he was ready to play that Vikings game, but they's like, nah. I think even Kenny G, certain guys got hurt, and we had that Thursday fast turnaround. Certain guys was like, yeah, I was ready to play, but, you know, they sat me down. So that might happen with Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter is a tough dude, but at the end of the day, this is a long season, and if we got to sit him down so he could be ready for the playoffs, or we don't tweak something, make it even worse, the Eagles will do that. Trust me, more than likely, Sidney Brown was ready to play too last game, but the Eagles will sit you down. They not in no rush. You do those things towards the end of the season, or you're making a playoff push. You don't do those things now. So Jalen Carter, he might sit out, but I know if it's up to him, he's going to want to play. But we'll see what we do, man. But this game right now is looking scarier. And trust me, I hate putting out back-to-back videos, but that other video was scheduled. You guys will get this one today. What time is it? 5:45 right now. This jump might come out like 7 o'clock. I couldn't wait. Usually I wait until the morning, but couldn't do it. Maybe I'll go more to depth about other stuff tomorrow morning, or maybe I don't put out a video in the morning. You know, sometimes I overload. Sometimes I do too much. But hey, man, what do you think, and how do you feel about the little news today? Fletcher Cox, Jalen Carter, injuries. Football gods is after us, man. They're after us. But emergency upload. But this is Eagle Owl, man. I'm up.